What's up, guys? It's your boy Bentley here, and today we are doing week 11 of our San Diego Relocation franchise. So we are getting really close to the goal that we had, which I think was 4 wins on the year, because I wasn't expecting, to do amazing by any means, but not enough to where we're gonna not have to rebuild. We're obviously still very early in the rebuilding stage. But we've actually got a lot this we've actually got a lot to do this week, and the biggest and the first thing is welcoming back John Vanderbilt out of like what 6 weeks of being injured. He is finally back, and hey, I think it's time we help him move up. 344 yards isn't bad, but he's John Vanderbilt. Of course, we're gonna want him to do better. Taysom Hill has had the starting job since we signed him, and look at that, 365. I mean, it's definitely no John Vanderbilt. John Vanderbilt played less games than Taysom Hill has so far, but he's still good. I wouldn't. He's definitely going to be our best player, probably, besides Deontay Sanders on this offense. Just in pure overall, but also, you know, he's the most well-rounded as well as one of the best blockers we have. So he's definitely going to be a very important piece. And I've actually looked at the yearly rewards, and Deontay Sanders is Rookie of the Year so far. No surprise, he's going to be setting NFL records in a few weeks. And Travis Newton is actually leading right now in Defensive Rookie of the Year, which completely surprised me. I thought it'd be Mo Osling, to be honest. I genuinely thought it was Mo Osling, but no, it's Travis Newton. Um, we still got a week till we get Buttonich back, so for now we're still rocking with Jeff Driscoll, who has yet to win a game, as he's already played 2 games, and he's definitely shown promise. I definitely wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say he's not showing promise. Last week, though, we were just sold by my offensive line not blocking. And it was mainly this one right here, the left guard, because we had this guy blocking, and it showed. I mean, we were instantly getting shedded when he was out on the field. And this this feels like he shouldn't be the starter. C Green, but he is. Oh well. But DeMarcus Bentley, he got his first pretty much like full-on rushing game, and hey, I'm just saying he really showed out last week. 97 yards for only on 20 carries. I mean, he ran really well. Especially given he's a fullback. He's not fast by any means at all. He is a fullback. That's his job, is to play fullback. um, but we're gonna go ahead and look at the rest of the stuff we have, and we've got a few interesting things. The most interesting for me is Team Turmoil. I've never seen this before when I've played Madden, mainly because I don't pay attention to stuff like this. I pretty much always just hop straight into the game. But let's go ahead and look at what this is. Ooh, getting a little. See, Coach, there are reports of a divide in the locker between the offense and the defense, which has been struggling. Show improvement. Put into correcting the issues we've had. We're expecting to see some major improvements this week on that side of the ball. Oh. No. Two or fewer. Dude, why? That is one I just can't do. Jackson Vanderbilt, I'm calling it. What? I think if you challenge him, he still goes for 150. If you praise him, he still goes for 150. So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It just keeps going. But respectfully, I just can't ever get it to him, because remember that one time where we were like 25 yards off, I think, and I was seriously thinking about just giving it to him, because he did what he was supposed to, but he still had a great game, and I don't know why the game doesn't reward that, but oh well, that's not my decision. That's Madden. Before we go into this, I'm just gonna go through this weekly strategy. Still the best offense in the league, still the worst defense in the league. So, that's great. Jeff Driscoll, this is your last week, man. You might as well try and get us a win. This is, since you started, the worst team we've played against. So, if you're going to win one, it's going to be this one. I feel like there's no doubt about that. If you're not going to win a game for us against this team, then there's really no point in you being here. Which, again, I don't think I'm going to sign Jeff Driscoll next year just because he's 30. There's no point. I don't want a 30-year-old regressing backup quarterback. I want a decent enough quarterback. Or I might keep Jeff Driscoll. I mean, he's not a bad backup. He's shown that he can play almost as good as Jordan Budnich, who still a big question mark on if either one of those guys are going to be the starting quarterback next year. So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and hop straight into this, or else I'm going to talk for the next 45 minutes. So, I'll see you in a second. Alrighty, here we go. Our Week 11 game now. And funny enough, our kicker is wearing our kick returner is wearing no. Out comes Jeff Driscoll, and we're gonna see his stats so far. Again, they are nothing to laugh at. These are really good stats. These are around the same numbers I feel like that Jordan Budnich had in the first 2 weeks of him. So, I would say these two are very evenly matched. I think Jeff Driscoll just gets a little bit of an upper hand because he has more arm power. So he's able to throw that. That is such a big lane. Big lane. Big lane. David Cameron, 30 rushing yards on the first play. I don't think we could have gotten a better. Well, obviously there are better starts, but not really a better start to the run game. All right, the next play we get 2 yards. That's a little underwhelming, but hey, Jeff Driscoll, give me a good pass here. Ooh, that might be a pick. No, Jackson Vanderbilt says that is mine. Comes down with it. What a catch. Oh, wow. I was not expecting him to come down with that. I'm going to be completely and truly honest. We're going to hit John Vanderbilt. First time in 6 weeks. He's back. Gets an 8-yard catch on his first reception. And I'm not entirely certain if I'm right. I'm fairly certain it's 6 weeks, though. He's so open, dude. Oh, well, he wasn't open. He just got a really good pass from Jeff Driscoll to get it directly into that little pocket that we needed it. And he scores. First drive, back on the field. John Vanderbilt helps march us down the field after an electric 30-yard run from David Cameron. There's no better way to start. And we get a nice kick out. Hey, this could be the game where everything comes together. Because when we win, it's when everything just molds itself together to get us the win. So we've got to be able to win here. Because if we can't, then Houston, I think, has been so far the 4th worst team we've played against. Of course, in real life, they were really good. At least to me, they were. I thought they showed great improvement from the year beforehand. CJ Stroud, looking really solid. I think his stats showed kind of mid. They were kind of mid, I think, is the best. Damian Pierce. What happened? John. I'm trying to. It's either John Jones or it's Davion Young. I didn't see the name, so I'm not entirely sure who it was. Ooh, okay. He catches it, but hey, already we're stopping him as soon as they catch it. We're not letting them get too much yards. And why? It constantly happens. Why do we have the 12 overall out on the field? Push him. We push him back. That's a loss of a yard. Let's go. I don't know if this team is going to be able to break as many tackles as other teams, just because. There we go. Another really good cut stick, and that is Davion Young. Twice now he's gotten really nice cut sticks off. We're going to go ahead and swap to man, just because. Once again, man, Grinko just keeps getting pancaked. I don't know why you're so... Okay, yeah, so Mo Oslin got the first tackle. Okay. Every time I know what they're running, I can't ever swap. But Kaiser gets it done himself. I have no idea who that is. Anyone know who number 99 is on our team? I might go check pretty soon. I have no idea, though. Mechie, if he had caught that, that would have been a really, really big game. And by really, really, I mean like 20-yard, 15-yard game. Which is still not big, but it's, you know. Oh, pick! John Malcolm! Or Jacob, not John. Jacob Malcolm. Sorry, John Vanderbilt's been back. We've been talking about him all. I've been talking about him all week. So I talked about him a lot last week too, and he wasn't even like really If we have more issues that we had last week, I'm going to scream. Especially for me, it was literally like 15 minutes ago. Because to me, it's not been very long at all. Come on. Like what? 4 chances to pick it off. I was a little scared that like they were gonna come down with it, but no, they just fumble a easy pick like 6 times. So, oh my gosh, he holds on to that. Mwah, chef's kiss. We're doing really well. All right, number 1 might be the only guy who's gonna get me. Yep, I called it. I said number 1 was going to be the reason we didn't get a nice run here. And he just comes right back into the spot where I was going to run. And then gets absolutely It happens every time, or it happens a lot more than it should. Madden needs to figure out its pathing. Look at this. I know they're running the same route, but because he shrugged off of him, like, I swear, dude, it is like the biggest complaint I've had since we started this, is Madden needs to figure out its pathing on them slant routes. We would have scored like 4 times over with that man had he just not gotten touched on that. Like, all right, number 6, I thought was going to instantly come forward, but he didn't, and that is why you saw me do what I did. Easy pass to Isaiah Porter. How am I forgetting their names? I guess I'm thinking because I just played 2K like 3 hours before this. Which, I'm sorry for anyone who suggested, but I'm not going to be doing a 2K series just because there's no way I'm playing that many games. Like, I already think 16 games in one season is more than enough. That's 2 touchdowns for John Vanderbilt. Okay. Sorry, I was talking and I interrupted myself, but there's like what, like 80, like 60, 70 games in one season in 2K? Like, I will play important games, or if they're broadcast. If they're broadcasted games, then maybe I'll play them. The only difference is I can't really, block out the sound of 2K. In Madden, I just turn off all the copyrighted music. In 2K, I have to figure out how to, 1, make it to where the halftime report doesn't show, or just edit it out, which will probably what we'll be doing. But I don't know why I'm yapping about this. Get him. How does Jeremy Green go get Oh, this game's gonna make me start sniffing nose candy because what is that? There we go. Cut stick of what we needed, dude. I'm gonna start sending all the blitz in the world if my team cannot figure out how to stop this, dude. Come on. 2 picks. 2. Okay. He almost caught it over you, by the way. I hope you know this, Malcolm. I would have screamed at the top of my lungs if he had caught that. He's going to probably throw it right here. How did he get cut sticked? He got shoved, hit so hard. He went head first into his back. Like, that's not an exaggeration. It went straight to his spine. Oh, he forced it out at the last second. Devin Baker clutching it up right there. Hey, just let it hit at the back because then we get to go at the 20-yard line. Jeff Driscoll, hey, that was a solid start to the game. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. That was pretty much a pitch-perfect way you want to start out a game. And here we go. When they get all their linebackers up like that, David Cameron just gets to go to town. Like, that's when he just gets to cook. Oh, Petrie, or I don't know how to say his name. I'm just going to say it's Petrie. You could have stopped that. I'm not going to lie. If you had ran up just a little bit more and not undershot it, you would have easily forced that ball out. Easy. Easy. We're cooking right now. There's no way they win this. There's no way. If they win this, then we're tragic. The moment I say that, he drops like the weirdest drop I've ever seen. Actually, that's not true. The weirdest drop I've ever seen are the little I don't even know what they're called, but they're routes that the CPU plays in like every week too. It's so consistent, but they drop it. It'll come to me. Its name. No blocking. No blocking. And I force the ball. We're going to keep cut sticking because this team is apparently really easy to cut stick. Defense, clutch up for me here. I think that's a pass. I think that's a pass. I was correct. And oh my God, there's no way you got cooked that bad. Thankfully, you just got... Your job was just protected, but... You are literally built for man coverage. How do you get cooked by Woods? Isn't he ancient in real life? I swear he's like ancient. Oh. Oh! If you guys watched last week's video, you'll know that's a practice squad player who we picked up. Hey. Let him cook, I guess. I was waiting for it. Number 13 was wide open. Alright, I'm going to have to go back for this. Because they're either going to, one, throw it to the running back in a super stupid short pass, or they're going to, which I think is the more reasonable option, is they're going to throw it, like, in the middle, but it's going to be super deep. Because that's what they do. Cut stick works, we stop them! That's a field goal. There is no chance that they are going to take the lead here. We did get the ball first, though, so in that minute and 22 seconds, I would like to score again. Just to keep the lead, you know, still relatively far out in our hands. You know, I don't want to keep that game so close. I'm screaming shiver me timbers every time they score a touchdown. Number 3 got stiffed. All right, we got to give David Cameron the ball a little bit more today. Mainly because, one, he's got to get his stats up, duh. But also because, you know, we've been kind of forcing some passes when we could have just ran the ball and averted that altogether. Number 1 has now saved, I think, 2 pretty close to touchdowns if the play was broken. Get the first down, and I'm just going to go ahead and call timeout because we still have 3 left. And for this half, and it's really close to being over, so might as well use him here. I know exactly who I'm looking for. He's got him toasted on the corner. Oh my gosh. He gets off the... Oh my... We're just writing poetry this game, dude. It's been beautiful the way we've played. Run on out. That stops the clock with 35 seconds. We got 9 yards. If we can't score in 9 yards with 35 seconds left, I'm going to be a little depressed. Good blocks, good blocks. That's a touchdown. Let's go. David Cameron runs it in. We are just piling it on right now. Still up by around 2... I'm still going to say 3 scores just because they have to score 3 times to win the game. So, we're going to say we have a 3 touchdown lead. Even though technically we don't. We have a... Well... Yeah, no. It's a 18-point lead, so... You know, wait. Yeah, I was right. Okay. I had to count on my hands real quick because it's been a while since I've been in school. It's the fact that the 12 overall is What? What? No. What? That is cap. I'm going to play some Milosling here. Though the thing is they're going to have so many other guys open than the running back. Yeah. Oh, that's field goal range, too. That's going to be... If they force it to 83, I'm going to try and lurk them. I'm going to see if I can lurk them into throwing it. No way we let them score! This was the entire thing I tried to avoid. Which, no way they're going to play the coverage I need them to, which is... Everyone knows. Come on. Come on. You guys know, it's man coverage, because Deontay Sanders has been showing all season that if you play man coverage on him, you're just asking for it. You're literally just asking him to show you the definition of speed. Come on, let me see it. If you go on Vanderbilt, he will cook you. I'm going to say if you don't guard Vanderbilt, he's just going to snack on whoever is guarding him. I hope you know this. These are facts that you need to know when you go up against my team. As we have so many... Okay, no way. You can't reasonably tell me that. Which we're not going to get... And yeah. We got close, though. Hey. We got close. That is the halftime, and that is also the half point of this video. So if you have enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video from me. That's really all I've got. I think for this quarter, now that, you know, we've gotten all the stuff we need, and we're just going to run inside, because at this point, that's all we need to do. I feel like that's kind of showing out right now, is the fact that we're at a point in the game where we just need to, as the Madden commentators would say, blanket the field as best we can. This is the easy mode for defenses. And they're not wrong. If we stop them here, we got to start, you know, really thinking that this could be our best game. All we got to do is stop them, too. Alright, that actually got me for a second. The, like, multiple hand... Laramie Tunsil. Is that the superstar that's on their lineman? He's like super good, and I don't know his name. I know he's a Texan though. Why? There was a guy open so far further down the field that you didn't throw to. And there's no way he was going to catch up to it either. Like quite literally zero chance. Push him down. 4th and 1. Give us the ball back. They're going to give it to us. I can't run safe because I feel like that's what they're doing. I feel like this would be the perfect opportunity to fake it. I'm just saying that felt like the perfect opportunity to fake it. It's a 4th and 1. You just need 1 more yard and you got it. I feel like that's a no-brainer. David Cameron, let's get a W run here to start out. Yeah, he's going to instantly know. Yep. I knew instantly that he knew. Because he was sit in the exact spot that I needed to run the ball in. 11, block him pretty please. How are they ready? We've been passing the ball all game. Huh? How are you instantly able to? It's not like you guys have been Yep, this game needs to, you know, like, delete itself. Because there's no way Jeff Driscoll can't get that ball to him. I know he's not the most... He doesn't have the fastest, you know, throwing power. Or I don't even know what it's really called. Push him down. If we can hold him to a field goal here, I'll be happy. Hold him to a field goal. That's now 2 turnovers. I wasn't expecting to throw any. Because at the start of the game, we were doing amazing. And then I decided, hey, let's run deep. Even though the only guy who can catch deep, or who can get open down deep, is currently in a man coverage position, you know, or zone coverage position, you know, that's just wasn't thinking apparently. Why is it every time that is Malcolm's guy and he just gets cooked when they run that? And of course they're gonna run this, because why wouldn't they? I'm gonna go over here and watch. Middle's gonna be wide open. Pull him down. No, they have to score a touchdown now. I will take it. I will take it. I'm not complaining about that. We went into this with a 2 touchdown, technically 3 touchdown, and now it's down to 1. So I'm gonna have to actually lock in here. Can you run the ball, please? You know, actually run the ball. You know. You get what I'm saying? You know, not get instantly stopped. All right, he got 44's angle so hard it's wild. I watched him over there on the side. Like, I think we need to call an ambulance. Just check up on him. You know, his ankles might be hurting a little bit, as well as his pride. You know, he's probably not feeling too good after that. Do 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 do. Easy first down with Jeff Driscoll. I don't think we ran the ball hardly at all with him last week. Or when we did, it was designed for him to run, so... Which I need to stop. Ooh! I saw number 6 at the last moment, so I just went ahead and, you know, kind of moved the ball away from him a little bit. Man, how does he not even get, like, slightly blocked on that? That's my only question. Like, he wasn't even, like, slightly affected by the massive clump up. If 44 had managed to, like, find enough speed to have blocked that, I would have left Madden and never played again. Because it's done it to me, like, 40,000 times now, and the one time I expect it to do it, it doesn't do it. It's a little weird. That is a W right there. I honestly thought it was going to be picked because there's a corner just sitting there waiting on that. But nope. He just was pretty much never really trying to pick that off, really. I think he was just like, he's going to run it. He's going to run it. And then because I'm smart, don't run it because they clearly show that they're going to stop it. I don't see anything. We're just going to take the 2 yards we get running the ball. I think that gives we're going to go ahead and call a timeout, let my players get some time to breathe, because we were kind of forcing it down their throat a little bit, you know? Deontay Sanders, I have a feeling if we get good enough blocks, we'll be wide open. Wow, it's like we throw terribly. Why do you just stop at the back of the end zone? Like, if I had a webcam, you'd see what I'm doing, but I'm literally just standing here at the edge of my room. Steven Nelson, you're not good. The only reason you got that is because my receiver decided to start getting high off them nose candies. Ooh, here he comes, Travis Newton. That man is terrifying. And you could tell he was scared, dude. Look at this, look at this. Pretty much instantly gets off the block, and he's like, look at him. He looks dead at him. He's like, oh no. Smith barely misses, and then Newton's just like, yeah, no, you're mine. My friend may have missed you, but I will not. Now I've got to play, you know, pray that, you know, he doesn't get absolutely torched again. Jesus Christ! I'm just saying, if that was Grinko, he probably would have fumbled, because Grinko hits like that, that ball's coming out. Which has actually been a little annoying today, because he has yet to do really anything. 4th and 2, it is 1 second of the third quarter left. Like, they couldn't say 2 seconds, it is 1 second. Like, it is... This play isn't even full yet, and it's basically the 4th quarter. He caught the ball, and it's technically the 4th quarter. So... we are almost through here. We just need to, you know, run the ball, catch the ball, not give up, not throw another pick, because we've been doing that a lot. I can't do the thing with the run, with the running back like they can. They can do that. I try it, and, you know, it ends up doing terribly, and it just moves us back more. Ooh, he's so open. Get it to him. Deontay Sanders, the speed is too much. His speed is just too much for anyone to handle. Do 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 do. There's just no lanes now. I'm guessing they're doing a rush, like stopping the run right now, type defense, but it doesn't make any sense still, because it has been the pass game that has been destroying them all game. Please tell me Jackson's just, like, somewhat close. Because I really don't want to have to start throwing the ball to him more. We're just going to check. 88. I can't force him, another, 80 yards? I can't force the ball that much. And I can't, especially when he's not going to catch it. I guess he did get hit before he caught it, but I hate when they celebrate, when they didn't even do anything. You hit him in his side. What do you expect? Him to be the best catcher? Why are we choking? Why? It's so close. We should not be choking this hard. Come down with it, John Vanderbilt. Oh my God, he is not choking, that is for sure. You are choking hard, so hard it's a while, David Cameron. You have not done pretty much anything. Can you stop making it to where I only have one receiver out on the field? That doesn't make any sense. Because when they see we only have one receiver on the field and we've shown that we love passing the ball, they're going to be like, they're going to pass to this guy, let's quadruple team him. Like, I swear, the brain cells, where did they go? And then I see him wide open in the back of the end zone, and then we don't block. It's wild how consistent that is in the red zone. Like, they should not be this consistent. No team should be this consistent at sacking us in the red zone. John Vanderbilt, I think that's 3 touchdowns now for him. 2 or 3. I didn't know he had the ability to teleport. That would be amazing if he used that in the game. We're still up by 2 scores, so I'm not sweating. But, you know, given how they've made... Actually, you know what? They've only scored once this entire second half. And we're about halfway through the fourth, so I need to kind of chill out. Which is more than we had scored throughout the entire third and up until that point, most of the fourth quarter. So, if they run with Devin Singletary, I think we're cooked. No, but these cut sticks are actually doing something now. Most of the time, they just completely miss. But this game, they're like, okay, you've missed 97 tackles in the last 2 weeks, so we'll go ahead and, you know, give you something. Spamming it so hard, my finger hurts. I was hitting the button so hard, my finger still hurts. Dude, how are you able to catch that? Like, that's my only question. Can you guys, like, you know, chill out? Can you guys, like, chill out? I know you gotta run some hurry up because you're down by 3 scores because, you know, you played stupid in the first half. But that's not my team. Jeremy Grinko, you just had an interception. Why did you swat it? You just had a pick. You just had a pick. You just had a pick, and now you just potentially choked. I'm gonna play right here, which was a terrible decision because apparently the one time I don't play it, they run it. Oh, what a terrible pass. Obviously, they're going for this. I feel like this is a, you know, like a, an easy thing to, you know, see. My entire team is going, because we are not used to a hurry-up team. They don't convert because Jeremy Grinko finally shows up and honestly kind of saves the game for us. I'm not going to say we were going to lose, but I think it's safe to say, had he not done that, we would have lost. And that's not a dit. What? No! 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 How do you... No. I know my mic just, like, freaked out for a second because it rubbed against my face, but... Come on. How do you... Why does my D-line do this... Or my O-line, not my D-line. Why does my O-line do this to me? And then they score. They're going to go for the onside. And because I had 12 overalls all over that side of the field, they might convert. And if they convert, then we are entirely and completely cooked. If I lose this game because of that, I'm leaving. I'm done with the series if I lose to that. What crackhead fiend type stuff is this? There's no way their coach is thinking straight doing that. Because even though they have 3 timeouts, I'm just going to keep making them use them. Or they're going to run the same coverage they ran. That's going to leave him wide open. If he wouldn't stop overthrowing him so much. Again, because that's an easy touchdown. But you know what he does? He overthrows him once again. Because at this point, I can rely on him to overthrow him. Which, as I've said before, should not be something I should have to do. I should not be scared to throw it deep when he's wide open and be scared that you overthrow him by like 15 yards. Because you're a court... Why did you stop? That is not your route! Oh my god. There's no way we are now down by a touchdown because he didn't keep running. That is not your route. You're supposed to keep going. That's why I threw to him. Because I thought he was going to keep going. If we lose this game and they make it to where I can't win by a field goal, I'm leaving and never playing Madden again. Because what crackhead fiend type stuff is this? I can't even say what I want to say without YouTube going, BAM! Age restriction. So, if you overthrow him one more time, Jeff Driscoll, I'm going to punch you so deep in your throat, you're going to go. I will punch you so deep in your throat, your grandkids will feel it. How do you... He's so open. He literally cooks the guy who's on him, torches him, tells him to get out of here, and then you throw that. How does he catch that? Hold up, pause. Why are we running back stretch? That doesn't make any sense. We have no timeouts. Why are you making me run the ball? That doesn't make any sense. I got 1 minute and 40 seconds to go. I don't even know. I'm trying to think of a number, but okay, the line right there. I think the 50-yard line is my kicker's max, which we just made it. So I'm gonna move the clock a little bit more, see if I can. Thank you, and then they're gonna double team him. Yay! I was worried he's gonna fumble it because I made him take the hit. Go ahead and do that. Jeff Driscoll, if you're going to throw bad, you better get it out now. Because we have 2nd and 10, 58, and we are comfortably... They're going to ice me, though. I'm just now thinking I have to score because I'm going to miss the field goal if they ice me. Because I suck at kicking field goals. It is terrible. It's like actually genuinely like sad how bad I am at kicking field goals. I know exactly who I'm looking for. He's going to be... still able to catch it, and he goes out of bounds, so that stops the clock. Give me 31 seconds to go 14 yards. If you stop running your route one more time, Deontay. All right, I'm like 3 feet from my screen. I need to stop. And then he drops it. It is 3rd and 3. Please, please, please. Pretty. Please catch the ball. Catch the ball. If you don't torch 21 on that route, I might genuinely scream. What are those passes, dude? And they're gonna ice me too. I can't do that. I could do it. I could totally do that, but I'm not going to. We're going to take the safe option. We are just going to do this. Because I know one of the... I see like a hockey puck. Come on. Offense, line. Bam. We got 8 seconds to go 3 yards down the field. 3. I am not playing around here. We got 8 seconds. O-line. I don't even know if I want to run the ball here. If I pass the ball, I have a lot better shot. What? My brain is not able to comprehend what just happened, dude. I'm starting to tweak out because of what just happened. Running out route. I'm looking for you here. John Vanderbilt. No! He drops the ball and we choke the game. Oh my God, how do you drop that most important play? Never playing Madden again. The fact that Madden had to do this to me is making me want to throw my controller across the room. And you know who we have to thank for the loss? This guy. Jeff Driscoll. We had the ball, we had the lead. All he had to do was hold on to it. And then he fumbles, and we lose the game. Because you know what happens when you leave it up to your quarterback, who's named Jeff Driscoll? He fumbles. And he rarely fumbles, but he always fumbles in the most important times. He always does. It amazes me how he's able to do it. So not only do we not get the breakout because I'm not forcing it to Jackson Vanderbilt, he can't make enough yards. Not only does he drop the game-winning touchdown wide open in the end zone, John Vanderbilt, who had like 3 guys hit him in the back, almost caught the pass that would have won the game. Because I'm not kicking that. They're going to ice me, and I'm going to miss it somehow. That entire defense needs to leave. Leave. My entire defense needs to pack up their bags, except for like 3 players. And you know who those 3 players are? It goes like this. It goes Mo Osling, Jeremy Grinko, Kaiser. Those are the 3 guys who I want staying at this point. Because everyone else can't apparently do their jobs. And the 4 interceptions we had this game is actually sad. I think like 2 of them were deserved, or 1 of them was deserved, and the other 3 made me want to bang my head against the wall because somehow these corners can catch everything. And I know this is one of the biggest complaints of Madden, and I'm just going to say it again. The corners instantly know the ball is in the air. The moment the ball is in the air, they all turn their heads like from facing away or facing towards to facing away, then facing towards again in like 2 seconds, which I guess isn't hard. I mean, you can do that, but they do it so like instantaneous that like passes that would easily be caught in real life, you just can't do that in this game. You just can't, and it makes me so mad because like we could have won that game had Madden's corners, not instantly know where I'm throwing the ball. And it's just annoying because they do it every single time. There's never been a time in a game where I haven't been cheated out of a really big play or something along those lines because of that. And Jackson Vanderbilt again didn't get the breakout, even though he had, again, one of his best weeks he's had. Like, Jackson Vanderbilt has been playing as good as we need him to all season, and then the one play I need him to use his, 90-something catching, he drops it. It wasn't out of reach. It wasn't too far ahead of him. It was perfectly on the dot that he just dropped. This has been the most aggravating game so far. Because we looked amazing coming into the second half. We looked like we could not be stopped. Then we go into the second half. We hold them down up until the final 2 minutes, and they score 3 touchdowns. It's wild to me. So, before I scream into my mic aggravatingly and super mad, that is all I've got for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy me getting tortured by Madden's all-knowing cornerbacks today. That's all I've got. Bentley out. Do all the stuff I said at the halfway point of this video. Make sure to have a good day. Make sure not to let Madden do this to you. And yeah, Bentley out. Peace.